2026 APAC Tech H Show WDOWN Jensen Huang NGVS Elon Musk Masayoshi Sen S $100 billion plus read the GR8 Sen Tech H Miss in his tour Y. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I will bring you the untold story of three tech legends that reshaped the modern world. We will cover hidden details no mainstream media reported. We will analyze market logic behind trillion-dollar fortunes. Rig heights now in 2026. The tech landscape is clear. NVIDIA dominates global AI with a $5 trillion market cap. It is the undisputed backbone of all artificial intelligence. Every AI model running today relies on NVIDIA GPU chips. MIA NWHI SpaceX goes public with a $2.1 trillion valuation. It becomes the largest IPO in the entire human history. Elon Musk secures his title as the top global entrepreneur. But what most people ignore is a secret meeting in 2016 that could have changed everything. Single private conversation rewrote global tech hierarchy. Let us travel back 10 years to the year 2016. At that time, the tech world had zero concept of AI boom. Cloud computing was immature. Large language models did not exist. In the West, ours only chased mobile internet and smartphone hardware growth. Basically, then NVIDIA stock price stayed extremely undervalued. Its total market capitalization was merely $20 billion, Wall Street analysts labeled it a simple gaming chip supplier. No institution saw its future in artificial intelligence. Few people knew Jensen Huang's painful transformation journey. In the early 2010s, Jensen Huang attempted to enter the mobile phone chip industry. He partnered with Xiaomi and supported Li Jun's products. He tried to expand NVIDIA's business beyond PC gaming. However, the mobile chip market was firmly controlled by Qualcomm. Qualcomm held core patents and absolute market dominance. It suppressed all competitors, including NVIDIA's new layout. After years of tough competition, NVIDIA suffered heavy losses. The mobile chip business failed and brought huge operational pressure. Jensen Huang now faced a critical choice: continue losing or fully transform. Why he made a bold decision: completely exit mobile hardware and bet everything on AI computing. CS was a suicidal move in the eyes of industry insiders. At that time, AI was merely a laboratory theoretical concept. No commercial application existed, no profit model could be seen. All capital avoided AI tracks except one legendary investor, Masayoshi-san. Masayoshi-san is famous for ultra-long cycle judgment. He invested in Yahoo and Alibaba and earned hundreds of billions. He never focuses on short-term quarterly financial performance. He only bets on future trends that will dominate decades. In 2016, Sun invited Huang to his private California mansion. CIS was no ordinary meeting, it was a top-level strategic talk. In the quiet backyard garden, Sun directly pointed out facts. He told Jensen Huang frankly, NVIDIA's future is immeasurable. The current market misunderstands your core commercial value. Your valuation is severely suppressed by short-sighted Wildest funds. You are building future infrastructure, so you must endure years of silence. The SE words deeply touched Huang because no one supported his vision. At that difficult transformation stage, the Sun delivered his shocking plan. He proposed to fully privatize NVIDIA. He would provide all capital support to help Huang buy out all shares. The logic behind this move was extremely professional and sharp. Public listed companies face huge pressure from quarterly earnings, while Street pursues short-term gains and restricts long-term R&D layout. Meanwhile, core tech projects require years of continuous capital burning. Public companies dare not take risks due to shareholder restrictions. On CE privatized, NVIDIA could break all financial and board shackles. Huang and Sun could make all decisions and fully deploy AI strategies. At that exact time, SoftBank NK just completed the ARM acquisition. ARM controlled over 90% of global mobile chip architecture. With ARM's underlying framework plus NVIDIA's top GPU computing, the two firms would form a complete closed-loop AI industrial ecosystem. The Y would monopolize core links of the entire global AI industry, leaving Intel and Google far behind. The size was a perfect top-level layout with unprecedented industry depths. Jensen Huang was extremely tempted by this once-in-a-century opportunity for years. NVIDIA had been trapped by stock price volatility and pressure. Meanwhile, long-term AI research projects were forced to shrink investment scale private. Ization would completely solve all short-term profit constraints. However, at the critical moment, a key word stopped Huang's decision. That word is monopoly. Jensen Huang clearly understood the cruelty of US antitrust laws. American business history is full of horrible antitrust penalty cases. Meanwhile, top tech giants were split and core technologies stripped away. If NVIDIA formed the absolute monopoly, it would inevitably face severe government regulatory crackdown. He foresaw the dangerous scenario of NVIDIA forcibly split and losing core GPU competitiveness. After careful consideration, Huang firmly rejected Sun's proposal. Si's rejection turned out to be the wisest decision in tech history. Although the privatization plan failed, Masayoshi Sun still believed in Huang. In 2017, SoftBank invested $4 billion to purchase 4.9% of NVIDIA shares. Sun became the largest individual outside shareholder of NVIDIA. He once publicly predicted Huang would become next Steve Jobs to enter the golden honeymoon of strategic cooperation and trust. But this perfect relationship suddenly collapsed in 2019. Sun completely liquidated all shares and cut off ties with NVIDIA. The reason behind this choice combines industry cycle and fund crisis. From 2017 to 2018, cryptocurrency mining brought huge GPU demand. NVIDIA's mid and high-end graphics cards were swept by global miners. Mean revenue boosted company growth and pushed the stock price to new highs. But in mid-2018, crypto bubble burst. Bitcoin plunged from $20,000 to $3,000. Mean profits could not cover costs. Massive e-mining farms shut down. Second-hand NVIDIA GPU as flooded market. Mailing-related revenue growth dropped sharply from 50% to below 10%. Mere NWIOS China trade friction triggered overall tech stock sell-off. NVIDIA stock price crashed sharply from $292 peak down to $120. Stock suffered a brutal halving, bringing huge book losses for SoftBank. Versus deals of TBANK with Iron Fund faced unprecedented huge losses. In 2019, the fund lost 2 trillion yen. EHT8 invested projects fell into severe operational trouble. 50 companies neared bankruptcy. 50 projects faced stock decline on while a handful maintained growth fake in high leverage pressure. Sun had to withdraw capital urgently to save his collapsing fund layout. Under extreme pessimism, Sun judged AI was merely a bubble with no short-term growth space. He cleared all NVIDIA positions at a flat price with no profit. Si's became the worst sell decision in global investment history. After Sun's full exit in 2019, Jensen Huang chose to go all alone. He refused to follow market panic and continued strategic layout. In 2019, NVIDIA acquired Lennox for $6.9 billion. Up to now, SpaceX has gone public, setting new IPO records. Current stock market, NVIDIA shares stay steady. Put engine demand keeps rising in the AI industry. SpaceX new stock performs strongly. AROSPAs and AI drive its growth with huge potential. The two tech giants lead global trends as long-term picks. Just imagine if NVIDIA went private, how the world would change. Masayoshi Son, Jensen Huang, and Elon Musk. Who do you admire the most among them? Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video, hit like and subscribe. Share this content with your friends and fellow viewers. See you next for watching. See you next time.